GTA 5, we're doing the random events. Stag Do the Running Man. Double A Gamer for Life. Okay, so this random event is basically on the north side, just east of the fort bridge or whatever. Nevertheless, just north of the clothes and ammo store up on the road, the little random dot will pop up, and you're going to find a guy tied to a street pole in his pink underwear.
Hey! Hey! Come on, man! Untie me! A bit. Oh, thank God. I'm in so much trouble. Can you give me a ride? Please. I'll repay you, I promise.
Alright, man, I guess so.
This is such
Okay, so this was a bachelor party that went really wrong for this guy. I guess a little too much drugs and alcohol and whatever the situation may be.
Get to the church.
So we need to take him down to his place here. We're going to get a car now. I mentioned this in the Epsilon mission. I believe it was the Epsilon mission number 4. When you need to find these vehicles, you're going to need a diamond sedan. Basically, it kind of looks like a Justice from Saints Row.
Nobody stopped. Nobody would
help.
They would just slow down, roll down
because you happen to need it at the end of that quest, the Epsilon.
No
hard
shit.
to find. They're supposed to spawn out there or whatever, but I mentioned that in that particular mission, if you haven't done these random events, that you could possibly come up here to look for this random event to get this car.
It got really out of hand. They made me finger a dog. I teabagged an elderly lady in a bus stop.
Well, my buddy told me what he found out is that if you just kept driving around this one area, eventually it would spawn up. And he spent like a good hour and a half waiting to find the car. And about after 20 or so minutes, I was like, I'm done with this. So I just decided to buy the diamond for that quest. But in order to save yourself some money on buying that car, if you do this random event, you can get the car for free.
How am I going to be able to
and
say
then
these vows,
if
man?
you haven't done the Epsilon missions yet, then just take this car as Franklin or Michael or whatever, because Michael's the one that does the Epsilon mission. So what you would want to do is find a way to give the car to Michael so he could stash it in his garage. Basically,
okay.
if you switch between characters and you know where Michael is and you head to that particular area,
it's my father-in-law's.
you'll meet up with him. He's like, hey, Franklin, fancy meeting you out here or whatever. And then the option will come up, hey, do you want to do something as far as like go to a movie, drink, or whatever. And then you just say no, and then you switch characters, and as Michael, you would want to take this car. So by hook or crook, whatever you want to do, get this car to Michael somehow. Obviously, after this random event,
I got a message from my best
if
man
you haven't done
saying
the
he's in a
Epsilon
restaurant
missions yet.
If he's lost the wedding rings, I'm gonna call him.
Because this is one of the trouble vehicles to find. If you're doing the Epsilon missions, by the end of the game, you can just buy the car.
The so-called friend you tied to
But
a pole in the middle
for whatever,
of nowhere,
just
with no fucking clothes
some
on?
helpful tips there.
We don't have time for this now. Just tell me you have the rings.
Okay, so now we got to go pick up his best man. Hopefully he has the rings. Basically, timer's ticking. As long as you drive cool, you shouldn't have any trouble getting to the church on time.
Good news is, he's in a seafood diner on the way to the church. You step on it, we might make this. Only that douche would be eating lobster at a time like this. Oh, what's a paint job? He's going to literally castrate me. Oh shit, it's gonna start any minute. I don't want to be walking down the aisle with whiplash.
Okay, so you pick up the best man up here by the Hookie's place.
There's the prick there.
Dude!
Look who it is. The worst best man ever. Enjoy your seafood
He's
platter,
you
asshole.
got the rings,
You better
man.
still have those rings.
Yeah, chill, they're in my pocket.
Okay, let's go. We don't have much time.
Dude, not so loud. My head's in pieces. What a night. One for the history books.
Do you have any idea what you put me through? It's my wedding day, you dick. I could have died.
It's a rite of passage, bruh. You'll be telling the grandkids about this.
I told you it was a dumb idea to do it right before the wedding. But no, you laid this guilt trip on me about tradition. A couple of beers, you said.
We did only have a couple of beers, man. It was all the other shit.
You always have to take
Okay,
it
so
too
once
far.
you get up to the church, the guy's gonna give you the car for your troubles.
Why
which,
the fuck did you strip
that's
me?
kind of cool.
You
It's a
stripped
nice
yourself,
car.
man. You don't remember?
And like I mentioned
What?
earlier in the video,
Don't worry, it's
do
all
whatever
on
you
film.
want to do.
You were
I've
totally
already got
strung
the
out,
Epsilon
embarrassingly
quest
so.
already
Way
done,
into the dark side,
but
man.
I,
The fear had you,
I
dude.
had to buy it
And
for
that was the point you
$250,000,
thought it was a
and
good
I
idea to
wish I
drive me
could have
into the
found it.
wilderness and tie me up
But,
by myself.
I'm
Whatever.
not entirely sure how all that panned out, to be honest. I was tripping balls after you fucked that tiny
But if you
stripper.
decide to keep it, don't put it in your garage.
Okay,
Put
I
it
don't
in
wanna
like
hear
your
any
house
more.
garage.
Let's just get to the church.
And just do whatever you
man,
got to do to give
I'm
it to
so pissed
Michael
off.
if you need it for the Epsilon
Hurry, hurry.
missions.
She's gonna be walking down the aisle.
All right.
God.
Got to the church
She looks
on time.
Babe, I'm so
It's
sorry.
like, baby, I'm
Dude,
sorry.
keep the car. This marriage is only happening because of you.
Holy frickin' crickets! You finally decided to show up! Ugh. Ugh. As long as we are married, I will never forget this!
Babe, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come on!
Get your ass in here and marry me. Good stuff. Alright, so that's going to take care of the random events. AA Gamer for Life. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.